Hi, I'm Jeremy Horning, the founder of Urban Sheds. I wanted to make this video to be more personable, so we're not just another faceless company on the internet. I've been in the shed industry since I was 16, about 25 years now. For a lot of those years, I was shop manager at a mass production shed shop, where the focus was speed and keeping wages and material costs as low as possible. Honestly, that's still how most sheds are made today, built on assembly lines as cheaply as possible, then shipped to distant dealer lots, sometimes clear across the country, like Pennsylvania to California, then trucked again and dropped in your backyard. There's nothing wrong with that if you're after quick, cheap storage. But more and more homeowners, especially in growing cities, want something different. They're turning their backyards into pleasant, usable spaces for relaxing, for family and friends, for social events. They don't want a cheap shed that falls apart fast and becomes an eyesore tucked in the corner. They want a beautiful backyard overall, and that includes a shed that's well designed and fits naturally into the space. I feel the same way. I don't like driving through neighborhoods and seeing ugly cookie-cutter sheds ruining nice properties. There's really no reason it has to be like that. So about 10 years ago, I started Urban Sheds, focusing on simple modern designs built on site with long-term value in mind. We skip the traditional overhead. No massive factories, no sales lots, no cross-country shipping. Instead, we simply help you design and buy your shed online, then partner with talented local craftsmen to build it right on site. And building on site, rather than in a factory, comes with some powerful, often unexpected advantages. It's the difference between a frozen microwave dinner and a personal chef. One is efficient and detached. The other is invested, not just in the product, but in the experience and the relationship. When a craftsman builds on site, they're not standing on an assembly line repeating the same task all day. They're right there in the backyard. They see the homeowner step outside. They see the excitement as the walls go up. They see the small concerns, the questions, the moments of delight. That proximity changes everything. The best part of being a craftsman is watching a project take shape according to someone's vision and seeing their face light up as it becomes real. That direct feedback makes the work meaningful. It sharpens their skill. It raises their standard. It pushes them to deliver something they're proud to stand behind. Factory workers don't get that connection. But with Urban Sheds, our builders live in a different rhythm, one where craftsmanship, relationship, and experience all matter just as much as the finished structure. I love driving through my own neighborhood and pointing out the sheds I have built to my kids, especially the ones where homeowners have added nice landscaping and integrated them into the overall backyard design. You might be wondering, isn't it crazy expensive to have a contractor custom build a shed on site? And you're right to ask the question, because many contractors don't even look at small shed projects unless they are making $20,000 to $30,000 on them. But we've developed a different system where we partner with small, independent craftsmen that run low overhead businesses and are familiar with shed construction. Since we do all the design and sales online, it makes it easy for them to build at half the price of larger construction companies who need to keep many employees busy and run with large overhead. So if you're looking for a simple, modern shed built to last, head over to our 3D shed configurator and start playing around with designs and layouts. We've also got an inspiration gallery full of AI-generated backyard scenes to give you ideas and help you visualize what your yard could look like with a modern urban shed. Just save your favorite design, and we'll reach out personally to fine-tune the details, answer any questions, and connect you with one of our talented local builders who build it on site. Thank you for your interest in Urban Sheds, and we look forward to working with you.